The Reader Program is a book that's selected every year. It's a different book. It's part of the first year experience for the incoming freshmen, but anyone can read it. It doesn't go towards just a certain class or whatever. It is meant to bring the students and staff together and give them something they both know, and similarities.
It's a book that is timeless. You can read it anytime, and it's a very easy read, and two, you get so involved with the culture. Like, after reading it, I looked up the stuff that actually happened in the book, and there's so many historical things that go on, and it's really interesting. Like, I learned a lot about it.
I don't know. I feel like it was a big shock to a lot of people,
Right.
especially like now as people are getting, or younger generations, and they learn about a lot of the things in the past, and this was, I mean, more than shocking.
Right.
I mean, if I was walking through a Barnes & Noble and I saw the book on a shelf, I would have looked at it and said, well, that's something for my mother, and kept walking, right? But at the end of the day, I really enjoyed it. And I think that's one of the benefits, is that it introduces you to a genre you might not have otherwise got into.
But he really focuses his attention on his ending. And he does that because he believes that, like, throughout the book, he can be spontaneous, he can have twists, turns, he can have love scenes, he can have drama, but he wants this ending that he believes is completely, like, there's no cliffhangers. And so, like, he really, like, tries to make sure that his writing leads to this, like, ending.
And then there were fridges being sold for under $5. You know, really expensive things basically just being given away.
Given
really.
away. Yeah,
So
they had no choice.
yeah, they had no choice.
How many internment camps were in the United States?
So there were approximately 10 camps, and they were usually scattered throughout the United States. And a lot of times they were overcrowded, and the internees were kept in old abandoned stables from basically abandoned fairgrounds.
Reading the book actually translates into this class that we're taking right now, and we had to write a speech on it as well. So that really enlightened us to read the book even more, and it's such a cultural experience, like Chelsea said, and you just learn so much about the Chinese and Japanese history that I didn't know. Even, like, sitting in class and listening to other people's speeches, you just learned a whole lot more about other than just the book.
You've been listening to day 3 of the Common Reader Wrap-Up. Morgan, Taylor, Sydney, Logan, thank you all for coming in.
Thank you.